Igama lami nguSifiso Dlamuka. I'm from KZN, Durban, and then I'm an innovator, a social entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur. And then, yes, I've done a lot of work in the entrepreneurship space, startups, working into volunteering in my local community, and then I'm just everywhere where there's ICT and then development. I'm more about development, problem solving, and then just materializing from in anywhere or everywhere you come from. Yeah, just doing great things. I'm all about doing great things and new things and big things. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, nice.
Raman kausipalele man le project yako hi ingani.
Okay, so Vision Pay is it's a mobile application that's the idea actually started with when I actually go make payments or ngiyothenga laphana at your local shop, which you usually now we will find your you will find okay, sorry, so we will find your local foreigners, which some people do not trust them with your card because there's a lot of risk with how they actually handle the business. So it makes it riskier to actually buy at the most convenient store with your bank card. So that's how I actually thought the idea, and then with the development of AI now, so I just fused the two things, which is image recognition, and then I also fused payments, of which the biggest pain was actually being able to actually solve my local problems, and then that was a local problem, and then just after ideating and then using vibe coding, thanks to a vibe coding, we can now create and make our ideas come to life in a day or a minute or whatever time, and then get to actually experiment with the idea. Yes.
Kuti man kausipalele masi understand kakuhle le project yako. Iyenza i-solution yako na what does it do? Isebenza kanjani?
Okay, so let's say you're going to your local street market or your local shop or your local clothing shop, your retail store. You see a techie, and then the most convenient time to use this, it's during month end, because now it means you can actually be number 100 and then walking into a store, but gets out within 5 minutes or 5 seconds, because now you got your mobile phone, you saw the item that you are looking for while the queue is full and the shopkeepers are busy. You go to your item, you take a photo of it, scan it, and then it sends you to a checkout system. And then on the checkout system, you have more flexible payment options where it is buy now, pay later, which we know that our township or your local people are actually struggling, accounting to the times we're actually living now. So it also gives in a financial inclusion. So it has multiple payment options, flexible payment options, where after I have taken the picture of the object, so you don't scan the QR code. You scan the object itself, and then it identifies it, and then you make your payment, however it suits you, whether it's cash, whether it's a cash or monthly payment. Because now, even if it is still cash, but with you making that into the register, you using your own mobile phone, it means that I have already have queued the products to a checkout system. Even though I'm number 100, I've queued my products. I know this is what I want and I have so much. Then the seller can actually come to me and then take the item and scans me out. Simple. Yes.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
So if you were to win this prize money, what will you use the prize money?
Okay, so if I were to win the prize money, I will actually start developing go into developing the mobile application, because I have actually done the MVP, proof of concepts, and then it is looking good. It is working. If I were to get the money, I will actually invest it into getting the idea on the ground. A township rollout, going into township, introducing the idea, having advertisement online and having advertisement at the township places. Yes, and then also partnering with your local a fintech initiative that supports local markets and that supports AI.
Which institutions would you like to partner with?
So I would like to actually partner with a street wallet, which actually makes it more easier to actually accept payment as a shop owner, and then with less fees, of which you can actually get your income or your profits at the ATM as an instant payout, not an ATM transaction, but an instant payout only. So I think they're the best people to actually work with. Also, Microsoft to actually be able to help me to actually use the best tools and the resources to actually make the idea comes to life.
Okay.
Yes.
Why would you encourage other young people to join the RedBull investment?
So okay, yes. I will actually encourage the young Red Bullers to actually join the Red Bull basement, because this is where your creativity is ignited. This is where you actually meet more talented then more knowledgeable peers in the topic of interest, because they always giving new they're always given a room to actually fulfill and make alive your ideas, and then they also pair us with great advisors, and then also they bring us the great leaders and the forerunners of this industry, that we are currently looking forward to actually get into, or we are actually starting out on. Yes.
How can people contact you?
Okay, so people can actually contact me on my cell phone, which is 068 947 2856, and then they can also get me on my email address, which is Sifiso, which is SFISO FOREX 58 @gmail.com, which is Sifiso Forex 58 @gmail.com. I'm currently using those mobile phone for now. Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you so much, man.